Carlito here, back with another video on your screen. I'm like, whew, so pumped up for game 2. I'm like, I just dropped my second feature with Off the Wall Hockey. What a pleasure, man. What a damn pleasure, for real. Just here, going to work, and trying to enjoy these last few days with my hair here. I'm cutting my hair off this weekend coming up, cutting my hair off, and I'm doing it for a good cause. I'm donating it again. This will be the second time, but I'm pumped up, I'm ready. And also doing it for my beautiful grandma, turning 84 this weekend. She said, I want to see you with short hair again, and I want you to cut this off too. Like, so I'm gonna be looking totally different. You might not recognize me. What's happening, y'all? Here to tell you a story. It was a little awkward and funny at the same time with this I'll just go ahead and I'll tell y'all. Never really told too many people about this one. Only a few people actually know this. I used to go to all these wrestling shows, and I was going to this wrestling show here in San Antonio, and I was friends with a lot of the wrestlers, and apparently one of the wrestlers had some pull, basically, of having a chance, giving chances, being on the show. And guess what show that was? If you read the title, it's Jerry Springer. So, I was young. I think I was like 23, 24, about. And I was just like, I got no girlfriend. I'm just working, and I'm just working a night shift job, and I'm off Fridays and Saturdays. I think I was at that time too. Yeah, I was off, and they would be like, they told me, no, I was actually at a warehouse then. I was actually at Subway. There you go. I was at Subway then. And, I told my friend, that was the wrestler, I told her, she goes, would you ever like to act? Because, she liked how I feuded with all, like, the fans over, the good guys, the face of the little wrestling organization, and I was always going for the bad guys. And it was funny because she was like, oh, would you ever want to be on Jerry Springer? I'm like, what? Jerry Springer? She goes, I know you've heard of him. And I was like, yeah. And she goes, would you ever want to be on the show? And I said, how? How can I do that? And she was like, well, here's this number, the number that will be calling you, for, to get down all your information that they need, and, you can be on the show next week. I was like, really? Are you kidding me? And they were like, they'll pay for your flight, they'll pay for your hotel stay, they'll even give you money for food, and you'll be on, like, 2 or 3 shows recording. And I was like, that's crazy. And they're like, so they ended up being one of the associates of Jerry Springer that called me. I can't remember his name now, but I was trying to do some information about the show and stuff, but I think it was one of the producers that was getting in contact with me, And apparently she's been on the show a couple of times. And I was just like, wow, for real? Like, and so the guy ended up contacting me and goes, are you Carlos? And I said, yeah, yes, sir. And he was like, so I heard you wanted to be involved in the Jerry Springer show. I was like, yeah, like, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know how this stuff works. I always knew that it was kind of staged, but I never knew really, how they went about doing all that. And he was like, well, it's really easy. All I need is is basically for legal rights is your social security number and your ID number so I can book your flight. And I was like, okay. So I gave him all that information, and he went through all these, like, he signed, he was signing, he gave me, like, legal, like, documents to sign, through my email. And I was like, all right, this is crazy, I can't believe I'm going to be on Jerry Springer. And he was like, you're going to go, your flight should be leaving, like, Thursday night. And if you're supposed to be working those days that you're filming, we'll pay you the amount, that you usually make in a day at your job for each day. And I was like, oh, okay. But, this is when it got down to it. I was already planning. I already, like, packed bags and everything. And if y'all don't know, my mom was really religious lady. And she was staying at my grandmother's at the time because she was disabled. And she was like, so what's this I hear about you wanting to be on Jerry Springer? I was like, yeah, Mom. I got this opportunity to be on Jerry Springer. I told her all the information, what they gave me, and she was like, I don't want you to do it, but it's your life. And I was like, what are you gonna be doing? I don't know yet, Mom. I'm gonna talk to the producer tomorrow. And he's going to fill me in on what the storyline's going to be. And I was like, oh. She was like, oh, okay. But I was like, Mom, it's Connecticut. Like, this is one of the places I've always wanted to go. I was a big wrestling fan at the time. I was like, this is like a place that I've been wanting to go for a minute. What's up, y'all? Carlito here. Yeah, so, I went through all the details with her, and she was like, you sure you want to do that? I was like, I don't see anything bad about it, Mom. I know my faith, and, I'm going to get paid. She was like, oh, find out, what you're actually going to be doing, that you're not going to do anything dumb or anything like that, or that's gonna make you look bad. I was like, all right, they're not gonna use my name. They're gonna use another name. I even forgot the name of what they were gonna give me, but they had like a first name and a last name. Different names for each show or something like that. And I was supposed to be doing 3 shows. And she was like, so the producer, I talked to him. And I just told him, can you give me an update on, like, what am I gonna be doing for, like, the first show or anything like that? What my storyline's gonna be? And he's all like, yeah, you're gonna apparently you were out in New York or something like that, at a nightclub. You met this girl that was gonna that you basically you fell in love with, and you were gonna marry her, you were gonna propose to her on the show. You brought her to the show so you can propose to her, and apparently you didn't know, but she was a dude, you know. But apparently somehow that was gonna happen and all that stuff. And you know, at the end of the day, I have nothing against you know, anything like anybody that was you know, was a man at one time and it's a woman, you know, and or anything going on with the communities, you know, with whoever's gay and whoever's straight, you know, everyone loves everybody, you know. That's how I see it. So I never had any issues with that. But apparently it was gonna, like, the next episode was supposed to be like that they wanted to do some other crazy stuff, you know, some crazy stuff that was supposed to happen. And I was like, I told my mom, and she was like, no, you are not going, you know, in that mom voice of hers. No, you are not going. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're over 21 or not, and you can do what you want to do. Like, I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to allow you to go. And I was like, but Mom, like, we had a little argument about it. And so at the end of the day, I didn't go. But I felt like it was a fun fact that I actually could have been on the Jerry Springer show. Looking back at it now, never have acted in my life, never been behind the camera. I danced for my dance group growing up, and yeah, they filmed us then, but I've never, you know, been behind the camera, been produced by this mega show, what it is today, Jerry Springer. And at the end of the day, man, I really wanted to go because, like, I was telling her, like, I'm a big wrestling fan, Mom. Like, this is my chance. I could go apply. I can go apply at the WWE headquarters. I can find a job there, you know. I don't got nothing holding me back here. And she was like, she wasn't having it. She was like, no, sir. No, you're not. But in due time, I do still plan on going to the Connecticut, to the headquarters. And that's always been my dream job, man, is working for the WWE, you know, organization. Even though I'm not such a big fan anymore as I used to be, but that's still one of my dream jobs. And if I can get that one day, that'll be dope. But I appreciate y'all for coming back for another video. And remember this, man, for real. I don't mean any disrespect to anybody. If I disrespected anybody in this video, no disrespect to anybody. You know, I have all I've worked with when I was at Subway was you know, people that went both ways. And you know, I got love for everybody, you know. You know, God loves everybody the same, man, for real. I want you to remember that. But thanks y'all for coming back for another video. I'll see y'all soon. Carlito, we out. Go Lightning, baby.
I said turn down, go away. We gon' turn it down, just not today. I've been drinking all night, shots on the way. Watch me turn this party up all the way. Are we going out tonight?